right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Big day for Shake and Bake. Big day for Shake and Bake. You see, we got my son over here, FSP_gaming 1990 on Twitch. If you want to watch some gaming stuff, make sure it's, if you don't mind your kids listening to some cussing, you can let your kids watch it, but for the most part, it's more adult-oriented gaming and shenanigans on his channel. Link in the description to his Twitch. But we are at YRC Freight and Shipping to pick up that transmission, folks. We're picking up the transmission. We're gonna go get it right now. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. I don't know why it's in such a big box, but there we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Because we're gonna strap. It ain't going nowhere. All right. I don't know about y'all, but that's an awful big box for one little transmission.
Several days later.
Alrighty, folks, y'all seen? Y'all saw the transmission. We got the transmission. You see I'm in Shake and Bake. You see we're rolling down the road. It's not a very nice day out. It's not pretty. It's a little dry, a little wet. Just driving down the road. Little rain, little fog, little mist here and there. But we are headed down to pick up the second part that you need for this HP90 swap. And that second piece is the drive shaft. So we got a stock red-eye drive shaft with about 5,000 miles on it. So basically another brand new red-eye part. so now we have, not only do we have the Hellcat throttle body, now we have a Hellcat transmission and a Hellcat drive shaft. I know what y'all gonna say. I know some of y'all folks out there now are gonna be like, should have just bought a Hellcat. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, at the time, I had no clue I was ever gonna get into this. Y'all need to watch the My Story video. But I'm not gonna recap all of that. But, yeah, you know, it's that old adage. I'm not gonna get into it in this video. Don't want to. You know, buying a fast car or building a fast car. It's all in what you want to do. There's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. It's your personal preference, and I have nothing against anybody that goes out, buys a Hellcat, and, you know, beefs it up and does what they do. Hey, that's what it's all about. And that's why they built Hellcats, so people can go fast right off the showroom floor. Anyway, I'm getting off subject. We are headed to pick up this drive shaft when we get there. It's a pretty interesting story. When we get there, I'll go through the story. That's coming next. All right, long story short, what, 3 weeks ago? Probably 3 weeks ago, we were at Capitol Raceway together. He has a red eye he's building. Probably got a DSS drive shaft.
Yeah.
One piece. Maybe we'll do a video on his car later, but this is all about Shake and Bake today. So we were out there, race, we met, you know, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I was going to borrow one of my friend's Hellcat drive shaft until I get my own DSS drive shaft. And I was like, well, let me just look on Facebook Marketplace and see if there's one out there fairly cheap. And I ran across yours for pretty cheap. I was like, wow, that's a good deal. Let me hit this guy. Let me hit this guy up. So I'm like, tink, 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 tink. And then we're back and forth a little bit. I'm like, how many miles, you know, are the CV joints good and blah, 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 the U joints good, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, it's only got 5,000 miles on it. And then I forget, I said,
I asked you, you got a student driver
yeah. So he remembered the student driver sticker. He's like, are you the one with the student driver sticker? I was like, yeah. He was like, we were at the track about 3 weeks ago. So long story short, we had already met and had no idea No idea that's what happened. But we're gonna pick up this drive shaft, throw it in shake and bake, and head back to the house. All right, folks, no bashing me for my garage. I know I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite. I used to bash people for like all that junk in people's garage. That's where the car goes. Well, I know my garage is now full of junk because I got my son living with me, and I got all shake and bake junk in here. Which, while we're talking about shake and bake junk, y'all know what's in the box. I'm not gonna take out the stuffing again, but y'all know what's down in there. Y'all see it down there wrapped up. Y'all already saw that. You saw me pick up the drive shaft. Hi, Bean. Bean, say hi. Bean. Bean. I know it. Hey. Man, he listens real good. Bean. Hey, look here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, looky, Bean. All right, that's enough of Bean. There's the drive shaft. So we have all of the parts. We have the transmission, the cross member from the Red Eye. We also have this drive shaft, which is from another Red Eye. So maybe I should have bought a Red Eye. Ooh. Okay. But now it's just setting up a time to get it installed and then hooking up with some of my buddies to figure out who can help me tow it from, because you can't drive it when you put the transmission in. So I'm gonna have Mike put the transmission in the drive shaft, and then I got to get it towed from Mike's shop down to Dave so we can get it properly tuned, and then we start driving it, logging it, tuning it, getting it dialed in, and we're gonna see the difference between the HP70 with a 36 to 3800 stall, doing the swap directly to a stock converter of the Red Eye, and the stock drive shaft from a Red Eye. So we'll see what happens, folks. It's gonna be interesting. But if you are stopping in for the first time, that's gonna do it for this one. If you're stopping in for the first time, hey, check out the rest of the channel. You like what's going on, do them few things. Like, subscribe, smash the bell, shoot me a comment, share it on social media. I definitely appreciate it. Shake and bake, definitely appreciate it. Every red penny from YouTube goes right back into shake and bake, goes right into this stuff here, and it's gonna go into finishing off the engine, which we will eventually put in, but that's a whole nother video. Till next time, folks, adios.